get another rare visit of me the wrong side of the camera. Face like for radio, but here we go. Going to go a little bit into the rig that has been smashing up.
Getting on, boss? You alright, mate?
Yes, you, Pete. Here with Marcus. He's asked for a little bit of advice. People say it's clicky down here. We like to see people catch fish, so as it works at the moment, we're showing him the current tactics that are working well.
That's it, boys.
Really simple. Everybody's on it at the moment. We'll go into a little bit of depth in here. All I've basically done is tied a little double overhand loop and stripped back. So we've got a soft, supple section. That's quite important because it's going to be a pop-up there. Just save a little bit of time for the video. 2 of Danny and Ali's quarter sinkers on there with the old 2-tone, £20. Needs to be £20 to give you a little bit of a stiff kicker there. But this is versatile, this rig. You can adapt it. Personally, I use a Fox SR hook with it. We're down here. We're keeping with the boys at the quarter here just to prove that.
Oh, wide gate or a choddy, can't knock them.
Or a choddy, you can use a choddy. Obviously, we've talked about the quarter sinkers. So that's the important part. Let me have a quick puff on this.
That's it. Just do your lund some harm. Back on with the rig.
Right, back on with the rig.
For all the viewers.
This is like a little fiddly bit here, going through the back underneath. It's a bit tight. But we like them when they're nice and tight, don't we, boys?
Yes.
Nothing like having a bucket to play around with at home, but we like them when they're nice and tight. There we go. Now for the next fiddly bit. You're only restricted on the height by how big your hook is, really. And the fiddly bit, without dropping it and losing it.
That's the last thing you want to be doing there, son.
We're it. Staying there with bits of tobacco and all sorts. There we go, rescued it.
Straight through the centre.
Let's try this way. Watch it go in the bucket next. There we go. Straight over. See that there?
That's the one, mate. Yep.
And quite literally, all you do, this is what I like about this rig. Once you've got your boom section and everything,
tuck them round, bang.
Tuck it round there. Give it a little bit of a tweak. Pull it down gently. Be careful not to like mess up the
kink it and get it actually lined up right.
Braid in there. Just tease it down there. What I like to do is give it a little bit more. This is me personally. People fish it different ways.
It, right? No, that's it.
Just tidy it up and make sure you've got like just that little bit there is enough to like kick it a little bit like curve of a choddy.
Yeah, that's the one, mate. That's the one.
I can't get my head around.
That's the one.
Major popped up baits. So this for me is a pop-up rig, but one is what 1 inch, 2 inches max off the bottom by the time you tie your pop-up in.
Just there, let it get nailed.
We used the teardrop ones. So that's all Marcus has got here, and this is like a little. We're doing this for his benefit here. He wanted to learn a little bit about rigs, and we thought
that's the one, boss.
If we can, we'll help him. He's got the gear here.
That's the one,
mate.
Show
him what it's about. Another little key thing on here. We've been playing about. As you can see, there's a couple in the bucket what we tied up a little while ago, and you can see how they're sitting there pucker. And
white ambers there as well. Look.
I'm OCD. I like them to be nice. Hence the quarter sinkers. A party's pain for me.
Back on with a rig, Funky.
Get the old shot on there like that.
Yeah, nice. That sinks that pucker, doesn't it? That one. That's like number 4, number 6 shot, mate.
There you go. You just got enough of an angle there.
Kicked up, ready.
Come around, tie your pop up on. This is a fiddly bit. You have to bear with me here because I'm all fingers and thumbs. Hands like shovels and all that.
Straight through.
We're using the orange here just purely for the purposes of the TV and the YouTube channel.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
1 round, 2 rounds.
Bang, straight down on the ring.
What I like to do is I like to get the pop-up sitting on the teardrop bit on these ones.
Can you indulge on what baits? Where'd you get in baits from, mate?
These ones.
BCF, yeah, and they're the what baits are they?
They're the sticky baits.
Sticky baits Vortex. Just a couple more.
Slight selection here, boys and girls. Look, from the BCF cabin.
BCF
this is
Petey, aka MCE.
This is my pop-up selection at BCF. A few more underneath the bed, but I'll let you have a little peek. Get on the sticky Vortex pellets. There's more selection underneath my bed. Been hijacked with the boys' BCFs, couple cable crew.
Just keeping all those important parts of the rig out of the way. Just blow off your tag ends. Not too bad. There, boom. Just stops everything from slipping. And there you have it.
That is absolutely pucker, mate.
That is what we call.
That is pucker.
Versatile, pretty much. Look, that's not a choddy, yeah. You see how that kicks on there.
Obviously, in that you ain't going to be fished that long. This is the
No,
bottom
this is
section.
it.
This is what's doing the business. Yeah, look at that. That's the one.
That's the one. Look at how it just
That's
sits
the one.
there.
Yeah.
Goes in the bottom lip. Bang.
Yeah.
Bang.
Can't fault it.
Can't
Can't
fault
fault
it.
it, Funky, mate. Can't fault it.
We'll just go through the knot.
Yeah,
what we use
yeah,
with
yeah,
our
yeah,
friends.
yeah. Just a little overhand double.
Yeah, just take your time.
Old school
with these.
match knot,
this
mate.
is where people's knots can let them down. It's a nice, simple knot.
Yeah.
Keep it nice and neat.
Simple loop. Bang it round
Once
twice. Bang.
I'm all fingers and thumbs, so little bait needle in there, tease it through once, tweeze it down a little bit, tuck it round once more, pull it through, in there. This is the most important part, it's where
This
so
will
many
wet,
go wrong.
mate.
Tease it down.
100% coated braid, Funky. This is where people, you know,
So that's not all the way down, but a bit of saliva.
tease it.
Tease it until you think it's there.
That's it.
There you have it. Nice, neat knot.
Obviously, that'd be cut off. Yep.
Cut off. Just obviously as well to save a little bit of time. What I do find on these works really, really well. I'll just snip it at a little bit of an angle there. That ain't going to slip. You see how much
Yeah,
pressure
yeah,
I've got
yeah,
on
yeah,
there. Just in there. I use loop to loop. You can use quick click.
It's as versatile as anything, mate, and it's the one,
This
isn't
needs
it?
to be steamed, so
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, it's going to be steamed out in the kettle, which people are going to know that, aren't they? I think this is the ethics of actually how you're tying it up and what you're doing that loop. That's the one.
That's the one. Look at how that
Absolutely
just
bucket
kicked
funky,
there,
mate.
yeah. Choddies are good hooks,
Yeah.
but I think with a multi, I
Yeah.
use the SR from Fox in a size 7, obviously. But that's going to that's just designed. Whatever way it
Yeah.
turn and flip,
It's going to
it's
turn
going
and
to
get
go.
round.
It's going
It's
to go
absolutely bucket, mate.
bang, bang. And this one's going to go bang out into the pond, I think, isn't it?
Yes, I'm
this
going
is
to cast it
where-
out in the next
Yeah,
5
three of
minutes.
these
There
are
you
tied
go.
up, mate. All three of these are going out, mate.
Anybody want to come down and want to ask some questions, we'll talk about rigs. Look, there's no secrets up the castle.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah.
Keep it stupidly simple. And this is quite a complex rig. We've done the KD, we've done the hairdresser.
Job
Look
done.
at that. You could have.
Nailed.
That's sit in the bucket, that's critically balanced.
Yep.
Look,
Look at that. Just look, sitting there. Sitting there ready to get nailed, mate.
Just
look
pop
how
it.
it kicks. Attention to detail. Get your buckets out at home, get your hands wet, and enjoy. That's what we're talking about.
Quality rig session, mate.
Yeah, attention to detail. I don't like to give away too much, but
Quality boys.
I'm experimenting. The fish that came out last night, my target fish came out to a different bait presentation, but on a flipper rig. I'm going to try and keep that one to myself. Everybody knows me. The KD works.
Yeah.
I proved it the other day when we had King Edward. Slap, bang, critically balanced, bottom of the lip.
Absolutely nailed, mate. Centre, nailed.
Can't go wrong with it.
And not 2 millimetres outside the mouth or inside the mouth. That was like an inch and a half, 2 back. That was nailed.
The flipper and the long common have both come off the flip rig.
Yeah.
Or there. One I had last night. Play around with them.
Yeah, that's it.
Different rigs, different situations. Make sure you're fishing.
Yeah.
That can be chucked anywhere, especially that little one we just tied. I'd be confident putting that over gravel.
Yeah.
Because look how it is. It's going to fish going to come
Brown,
over
let's
the
just
top.
go over top
Bang,
of gravel, mate. Stones and all sorts, no problem.
Bang. Sort of,
Brown bait, nailed.
we've got sinkers on there. We put one shot on there a little while ago off camera, and that sunk it too quickly. So we changed it around. Play
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
It's putty. I don't like putty. I've got a bit.
Would you agree,
OCD
boss?
with putty.
Yeah, I don't like party. The old shot will.
Oh, shot, mate. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
see, we've got daylight
But you find
here.
that doesn't tend to slip, boss.
Oh,
Just
that
get
hold
nailed
on
a bit,
tight.
hold up tighter, yeah.
Certainly do.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't wait to cast it out.
There we have it then, ladies and gentlemen. Another
Well,
episode of
you.
Castle Capers, mate, on the multi.
On the multi. That's
Or
how we do-
formerly
that's how we
known
roll
as
down
the old Jerry
Borough
Mack.
Castle. Johnny Mack, old school.
Yeah,
Keep
big up
it
the old
real.
school, yeah.
These rigs you see today,
100%
they've
funky.
been used for years and years and years before. There's no simple rigs out there that haven't been doing the circuits for years. There's no real
Get on
breakthroughs
'em.
in any rigs.
Get on 'em.
Something you're confident. That one we're just tied. Look at how that's
Get on
sitting.
'em.
That's primed. That's
Yep.
kicked that out perfect. Get on the rig, stay with it, fish all 3 rods on it.
Yeah, bucker.
Build your
And
confidence up.
Burcastle Fisheries, get on the...
Sticky! Happy days! Signing out.
On sticky.
Laters.
Can't let go,